Like my new hair. So I'm dyeing my hair, and I figured I'd show you how I do it. I always notice that if I try something really hard, like I try really hard, I fuck it up. So I just kind of like things. And it comes out better. So I just kind of put some rubber bands. Let's see if I can get this one. And so I live outside. I don't have running water. I don't have electricity. So I have to wash my hair in a bucket. I used to be able to take showers at the gym, but the coronavirus put a fucking stop to that. So now I have a solar shower. I don't really use it because this is a really old camper, and like old to the point where the plastic is crumbling. So you can't hang something like that from like the shower head or something. So you actually have to, I have to heat up water in a bucket, and then heat up water and fill up the bathtub. But I can't just like turn water on. So I just put some rubber bands in my hair and did this. And my mom sent me some purple hair dye. I usually use, I didn't used to like Splat. Splat's a good hair dye, but not if you live outside, because you have to wash your hair a couple times. It's kind of messy, you know, it bleeds a lot, but the dye is great. The dye lasts for so long. It's a great color. It almost seems to glow. I think it's called Midnight Amethyst, and it really does almost seem to glow. It does. But my mom got me some Splat lavender, so I'm gonna do that. See, I dyed all the roots. Let's see, I got a rubber band back here. So I think it's called Lusty Lavender. So it's more paler purple than the Splat. The Splat almost seems to be blue in the beginning, like when you first wash it, like the first few days. To me, I don't know. I've been told it looks very purple, but to me, I see like a blue, and then like as it fades, it turns purple. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Got this one. So yeah, I don't really try hard, because it seems like when I try hard, it doesn't come out good. Oh man, I'm jacking my hair up right there. So I might just cut that. And I don't care about getting dye all over me, because I don't care. That shit don't bother me. But today I'm having a beauty day. Doing my head. Going to sandpaper my face. Yeah, I don't care. And this side. Oh, yeah. So since I don't have running water, I can't just like wash my hair and then let it dry and then wash it again. So, you know, this takes me a few days, because it takes a lot to heat up water and fill up a bathtub with water that you heat on a stove. So today I'm doing the black, and then, oh my god, there's like an actual freaking knot in here. So today I'm doing the black, and then tomorrow I'll do the purple. I don't think there's any more. There's one more. If I get it on my hair or on my head, sometimes I get dye like on my head and it stays there for a few days, but I don't give a shit. So I did all that. Got the back, and to me it's cool if I missed some spots, because I'll come back in with the purple tomorrow, and so like any hair that got missed will turn purple. So there could be like little spots of purple in here. I think I got it pretty good though. Just see the back, I don't know. I can't turn really around that easily. So that's it. I just do that, and then I'll wash it, and then tomorrow I'll dye it purple, and I'll show you guys how it looks. I think maybe I'll come down a little further right here, maybe to like there, because this is fried. I don't want to fry my hair anymore. Sometimes it looks really fried, and you gotta bleach it for that stuff to stay. It just won't. Like with my natural hair, like it literally is like gone like pretty quickly. So I decided to do it black, and then have the fried parts be the colored parts, and try not to bleach my hair anymore. I've been bleaching my hair since I was a kid. I used to have mohawk. We used to put our mohawks up with glue, Elmer's school glue. We used to use the gel glue because it dries clear. And then, what's it called? Rocks. We used to use, it's not Jello, it's unflavored gelatin. But I don't like that because it stinks. But you can put your hair up. Like, I had big mohawks when I was a kid. Like, we had big mohawks, and you can put your hair up with school glue gel. I would use the gel, and it'll dry clear instead of white, because if you use the white glue, it dries with kind of a whiteness. And you can keep, if you put glue in your mohawk, you keep your mohawk up for days. Like, you know, a bunch of drunk kids passing out in the gutter, but hey man, fucking mohawk stays up for mohawk for days. Right there. Yeah, just come down, mess around like this, and then whatever's left. My mom got me the Lusty Lavender Splat, and what was that one I used to use all the time? Fox. See, there's a book series called Foxfire that's really fucking awesome. Firefox? I think it's called Firefox. But I like the Purple Rain on Firefox. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. See, this seems like I need to come down some more. I was watching She Is of the Woods. She's doing a live stream on making herbal infusions. My phone doesn't seem to be getting service very well over here where I am, so I'm just gonna watch it later. It's gonna be recorded and put on her channel. So, oh yeah, I see that red area. I want that red to have some black. I'm just gonna watch it later when I have service. Sometimes you don't get service when you move around. See, I just kind of mess around. I don't really care, just as long as I got like the, you know, the black on my head. And then if there's any missing pieces, purple will go in it, you know, and that'll add to the pretty. that. How's this? I usually do reds and oranges on, you know, in the winter, but decided not to. I really like purple. Sometimes when reds and oranges start to fade, they look dusty and just kind of oldish. And I don't ever even really look at the back of my head. I just kind of grab it and go down. One day I'll show you how I do bucket baths and stuff. I do it for my dog too. I just fill up the bucket and use the cup and rinse him off. I fill up the tub and then use the bucket. It has the clean water and I just rinse him off. I used to take him to a dog place. But now they want to charge $22 fucking dollars. I bring my own damn shampoo. I don't need your shampoo. He's still going to charge me $22. All I use is your water and a towel. I don't blow it at my dog. He don't like it. $22 is a lot of money. You should have like sections, like if you bring your own stuff, it'll cost this much. If you use our stuff, it'll cost this much. I don't know, whatever. But that's what I'm doing. And I'll show you what it looks like later. I'm gonna because I was watching She Is of the Woods, she made a video. This is a class, like an herbal infusion, oil infusion class, that she just is doing like right now. But I'm not getting, I just keep getting that circle and it's annoying. But her last video was she made a fire cider, and that's what I'm gonna do after I wash my hair and take a bath. I gotta go to the store and get some things to make some fire cider for the winter. I don't get sick. Like, it's so rare that I get sick. But, you know, I have friends who are human who get sick. So, make some fire cider. I drink a lot of vinegar. And I think that has some stuff. But I think I was born with, like, a pretty dope-ass immune system that I'm pretty sure I gave to my kids, too, because don't get sick. When you do get sick, you get fucking deathly ill. You're like, I'm dying. But, I mean, I haven't been sick in 5 years. I got a cold, like a little flu kind of, for like 3 days, like a few years ago. And, yeah, I don't really get sick. But I'm gonna make a fire cider just so I have one. I like to have all my little things, you know, just in case something happens. And when you make tinctures and oils and infusions and that kind of stuff, you can't just be like, oh, I need some fire cider, I better go get it. Like, you gotta make it, and you gotta wait weeks and weeks, you know, a couple months. So if you want something, you better make it ahead of time. And fire cider is a good thing to have for like the winter, you know, when people get colds and stuff. And yeah, 6 weeks. So yeah, you gotta make it ahead of time if you want it. So that's it. I'm wondering if I should go down a little more. Like, maybe not. I got a nice oil to put in my hair to kind of restore this, because they'll be doing a lot of hair washing. Like, I'm dyeing it, and then I gotta wash it today, and then tomorrow I gotta dye it and wash it again. So it'll be kind of stressed out probably from all that washing. And it gets, this is like the bleached part. so it gets frizzy. I'm gonna pluck my eyebrows, but I have crooked eyebrows, like naturally crooked. Like I have this one. Well, I have a scar that goes across my face like this. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see the. Oh, it actually goes across my face like this. And then I have a scar right here. I got hit in the face with a folding chair. WWE. Maybe I'll do a story about that if the other person says it's cool. So my eyebrows are kind of crooked. Like when I pluck my eyebrows, I like this eyebrow because I like that kind of like pointy arch. You know what I mean? And this one is perfect. Like it's already there. You know what I mean? It's like perfect. I just have to take like, you know, this hair off. But this one is like a rounded arch. Like it's all natural too. Like this one's naturally pointed and this one's naturally rounded. And I always fuck it up. So I want to go to a lady or a beautician, whatever, and have them do it, but I don't like people touching me. And I can't have anybody close to me like that because I just be freaking out the whole fucking time. So it's either up to me or I better just learn how to like being like a cave girl. But see, this is like, you know, rounded, and that's like pointed. But I fell asleep with my makeup on. I haven't washed it off yet because I'm getting ready to take a bath anyways. So I figured, fuck it, I'm gonna buff my face. I get dead skin, so like if my face gets look old looking fast, then I could just buff it and then like 10 fucking years younger. I don't know, I'm just fucking babbling about shit. I want to start telling stories and stuff. The last story I did about all that fucking shit that happened to me when I was a kid. Thanks for all the love and stuff. That's really sweet. I think all you guys are fucking awesome. That's not the only story. I have a couple others that are pretty fucked up too. But I also have a lot of really weird and wacky fun stories. I was thinking about doing a story about the time that I was hitchhiking and got picked up hitchhiking and went the wrong way on the interstate going to Austin, Texas, doing 60 in the back of a pickup truck. It's crazy. But yeah, thanks guys for watching my videos and subscribing and all that hoo-ha, and I really appreciate it. It makes me happy. Stories like that one was really hard because I don't know, those are hard things to talk about. But I actually do feel better, like better. I feel lighter, like lighter as a person. I've been happier since that. What has it been? 2 weeks, maybe a week? I really do feel like a lighter. Like I don't know. But if anybody else has ever gone through some shit like that and you've been holding it in your whole life, you should just let it out. And it really does help. And even though it's scary and you think people are gonna judge you or talk shit or whatever, there's really a lot of people out there who won't, and people who will give you support and tell you you're brave, and I'll tell you you're brave, and you know, all that stuff. So get it out. It's like taking a big fat shit. You feel much better when you're done. And if things like that have happened to you or are happening to you now, it's not your fault. And especially if you're young and there's an older person trying to get you to do things, that's not your fault either. And if somebody older did things to you when you were younger and you didn't know better and they made you feel like it was okay, or like it was your fault, or I've had people say things to me like, oh, you're such a, like, I don't know, bad person because you turned me on, or you're just, how dare you be so pretty, and like it's my fault that they got horny because they were looking at me. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, you're such a naughty girl for being like that, for being shaped like that. No, it's your fault for not controlling yourself as a grown-ass fucking man. So, just remember, it's not your fault. Black hands. Ha 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 ha. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Peace out.